So as you guys know, a couple weekends ago, we actually did the fireworks for the Speedway. Well, they liked our show so much that they've invited us back to do it this weekend. So tonight we're gonna go out there, set up another firework display. The only difference is last time we used some shells and I actually used the Cobra. This time I'm gonna hand fire it and see if we can keep the same pace that we kept with the Cobra. I don't know if that's gonna work, but we are definitely gonna try that out. I wanna show you guys what you're capable of doing with a torch. So right now I'm on my way to the local fireworks store where I'm gonna pick up all the product for this show. And then when we get out there, we'll get you guys some awesome setup footage and of course, film the display. Just waiting in line. All right, so we just got to the Speedway. It's a little noisy because they're running the water trucks around the track. But I wanted to show you guys what we picked up for this show. So right here we've got a 252 shot zipper cake called Johnny's Revenge. As you can see, this thing is a beast. It's one of the biggest cakes in the store. Then I picked out Trump Card Remix by Brothers Pyrotechnics. We've got Saturday Night Special, also by Brothers. We've got Giga Gorgeous by Brothers Pyrotechnics. Another Full Metal Jacket because we really liked that one last time. We've got End of the Line by Happy Family. We've got Glitter Ball by Brothers. Fish World by Legend because we want to get a mixture of effects. We've actually got a Go-Getter cake as well. And that's right here, it's called Alien. Little 200 gram cake. Right here we've got the Air Defender, one of my favorite 25 shot cakes by Legend Fireworks. Then we've got Big, Bigger, and Biggest by Stargate Fireworks. Let's see if I can balance it right here. Then we got a bunch of no-abs here. So as you can see, I got Uncle Sam because we really liked how that looked last time. Then we got a Kiss of Death. I wanted to use this last time, but we didn't, so we actually got it for this show. We've got one of the best cakes of all time. This is Literally Lit by Boomwell Fireworks, and who else but Cody B Pyrotechnics. Right here we've got Packing Heat. It's another raccoon no-ab. Can't wait to see what that one does. Then we've got yet another raccoon no-ab. This one's called Neon Jellyfish. Absolutely gorgeous effects in here. It's really cool to see a jellyfish shell done in consumer. Right here we've got another raccoon no-ab, and this one here is called Magnum Tremors. Then right here we got a couple more angled cakes, Fist of Fury, and that's by Legend Fireworks. We've got one of the longest lasting cakes of all time. This thing lasts like 1 minute and 40 seconds. It's 49 shot Jungle King by Pyro Monster. I really like this at the demo because it lasts a good amount of time, which would be really good to buy time during this display. Then last but not least, we've got the Golden Era, which is by Raccoon Fireworks. It features awesome willow shells. All right guys, believe it or not, this is not all the product that we bought for this show. We've actually got the finale that's right over there. And that is what we're gonna use as the finale shots when all this stuff is done. All right, so this is the final setup. What I'm gonna do is take you down here where we're going to start. So obviously for the opener, it's gonna be Johnny's Revenge, which is right here, the 252 shotter. I'm gonna hit that. And now for the whole setup portion, we've got 7 cakes here and then 7 no-abs right over there. And what I like to do is I'll make 2 rows about 30 feet apart and then I'll go back and forth. So when I hit Johnny's Revenge here, I'm gonna walk over to the no-ab line and then hit Full Metal Jacket as soon as the finale goes on that. And basically the process repeats through the entire show. So when I go over and hit Full Metal Jacket, as soon as that one's done or close to done, I then come over and hit Big, Bigger, and Biggest. And we're basically gonna keep that pace throughout the entire show. So it's just gonna be me going back and forth between the 2 rows. So let's take you over here. So obviously these aren't gonna be in line. So when you're watching the display, you'll have to remember that we're going over here and then over to the fan cakes over there. So while you're watching the display, be mindful of that. The no-abs are gonna be the ones that go straight up. So that's the first row, 7 cakes on each side. And then we come back a little bit and we've got 4 cakes on each side. The reason I did that was because the fuses were kind of weird. Like if we were to go to that and then over here, the fuse from Remix actually doesn't mix with the ones that are over here. But then additionally, we've got these 2 rows of 4 just hanging out behind the main 7 cakes. And I'll show you up close. So remember, we're gonna be going back and forth. So it'll be like Fish World and then way down there with that Brothers cake. And that'll just kind of continue throughout the rest of the show. Just ignore the milk crate racks. I'm only using them for stability. I didn't really have enough bricks, so we're actually using the racks, and they are pretty heavy, so they're gonna hold those cakes in there. Now, the last cake to go is probably gonna be glitter ball right over there. And as soon as that one is done, we're gonna come over here and start the finale, where we've got this 36 shot and then an angled 36 shot. I'm gonna hit both of those at the same time. And when those are close to done, I'm gonna come over to these 249 shot cakes and hit both of those at the same time. And that is what is gonna finish off this show. The sun is going down, they got a few more races left, and then it is go time for us. So stay tuned. So I understand that my setup could be a little confusing to you guys that don't know what I'm talking about by going back and forth. So what I'm actually gonna do is a quick walkthrough of exactly how I'm gonna be lighting this when it's dark out. We are gonna start with Johnny's Revenge. Full Metal Jacket. Big, Bigger, Biggest. Uncle Sam. Literally Lit. Packing Heat. Trump Card. Magnum Tremors. Jungle King. Neon Jellyfish. Fist of Fury. Kiss of Death. Remix. Fish World and Alien at the same time. Giga Gorgeous. End of the Line. Saturday Night Special. Golden Era. Air Defender and Glitter Ball at the same time. Finale Segment 1. Finale Segment 2. And that is going to conclude the display. So when you're watching the video, those are the cakes that'll be going from start to finish. Well guys, we just got done with cleanup. The crowd loved it. That was an awesome show. It was a super success. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.